Last time we covered a lot of confusing words, but I didn't want to bore you with too much information in one video. So today we're back refreshed and prepared to catch even more English criminals. Hello everyone. I hope you're all doing great. I'm Roya and so excited for today's video. Let's get started. Pay attention to these sentences. He won an award for Best Actor, or should we say, he won a reward for Best Actor. The correct answer is award. Why is that? Award versus reward. Both involve receiving something, but the reason is different. An award is a formal prize or honor that recognizes achievement and excellence. Achievement, excellence. For example, she received an award for her research. He won an award for Best Actor. As I mentioned, a reward is given because someone helped, completed a task, or did something useful, or we can say for a specific action, behavior, or effort. Example, there is a reward for finding the lost dog. The company offered a reward for excellent work. An award says, "Congratulations." A reward says, "Thank you." You may be wondering what's the difference between a guarantee and warranty. Guarantee versus warranty. Well, I can see any differences. These two words are close relatives in the world of promises. A guarantee is a promise that something will work or that a certain result will happen, especially a promise by a company to repair and change the product that develops a fault within particular period of time. For example, this product comes with a money-back guarantee. A warranty is a written agreement that covers repairs or replacement for a certain time. A written agreement. So, a written promise from a company to repair and replace the product that develops a fault within a particular period of time. But some sources say that guarantee and warranty are synonyms. Now we're going to investigate some emotional criminals. Human emotions are complicated. English decided the vocabulary should be complicated too. Sympathy versus empathy. Sympathy, empathy. Imagine your friend fails an important exam. Then you say, "I'm sorry that happened to you." This is sympathy. Sympathy means feeling sadness, compassion, or concern for another person's feelings. I send a message of sympathy after hearing the sad news. So, care for someone else's suffering. Now imagine you say, "I understand how you feel because I experienced something similar." This is empathy. Empathy means understanding and sharing another person's emotions or the ability to share someone else's feelings or experiences by imagining what it would be like to be in that person's situation. Her difficult experiences helped her show empathy toward others. Memory clue: sympathy feels for someone, empathy feels with someone. Envy versus jealousy. Envy, jealousy. Envy means wanting something that belongs to someone else. To wish you had something that another person has. He envies his friend's success. So you see something another person has and think, "I wish I had that." That's envy. Jealousy is the fear that someone might take away something you already have, someone's attention, affection, or trust. Jealousy damaged their relationship. Some sources say jealousy is a feeling of unhappiness and anger because someone has something or someone that you want. Alone versus lonely versus lonesome. Alone, lonely, lonesome. 3 words. Alone simply means being physically by yourself. She enjoys traveling alone. It doesn't automatically mean you're unhappy. You can be alone and peaceful. Lonely describes painful feeling of lacking companionship or connection. So, you're unhappy that no one is with you. He felt lonely after moving to a new country. You can even surrounded by people and still feel lonely. Lonesome is very similar to lonely, but it sounds more poetic, emotional, or old-fashioned. The song tells the story of a lonesome traveler, the everyday criminal. These words appear in everyday conversation. That makes them even more dangerous. Which one would you say? That joke was fun or that joke was funny? If your answer is funny, then you're on the right track. Fun versus funny. Fun, funny. Fun describes something enjoyable, so it means pleasure and enjoyment. The party was fun. The party was enjoyable. We had a fun weekend. Funny describes something that makes you laugh, so it means amusing and causing laughter. The comedian was funny. That joke was funny, as I said. I added more information in the description. Don't forget to take a look. Uh-oh, this one is sneaky. Especially versus specially. Especially, specially. Especially means particularly or more than others. I mean, above all. I like all desserts, especially chocolate cake. It singles out one thing more than the others. Specially means made or done for a particular purpose. So, for a specific purpose. This software was especially designed for teachers. It shows purpose or design. Memory clue. Especially chooses a favorite. Specially creates purpose. Which one is correct? My older sister or my older sister? Both of them are correct. And let me explain why. Older versus elder. Older, elder. Older is a general word we use in most situations. It can describe people, animals, buildings, machines, or almost anything that has age. My sister is older than me. This building is older than the one next to it. Elder is mainly used for people, especially family members or respected members of a community. My elder sister works overseas. The village elders share their wisdom. So you can have an older computer, but you can't have an elder computer. Our final case is about geography. We questioned British English and American English separately. Unfortunately, they refuse to agree with each other. British English says Santa, theater, meter. American English says center, theater, meter. Who is right? The answer is both. So these spellings are British English and these are American English. They're just different spellings. Their meanings and usage are the same. And that's all for today's investigation. Let me know in the comments which confusing words you'd like me to investigate next. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. I hope you have a great week. See you in the next video. More English criminals.